Hi everyone, Creative Lauri here. Welcome. Happy Valentine's Day! So I am doing a last minute gift idea for someone special in your life. Now this could be for a parent, a grandparent, a tenant, a coworker, like if you're meeting afterwards, like the Lonely Hearts Club kind of thing. Or this could be just as a good gift to give anytime, really. But, or even to like a neighbor or possibly a roommate. So, or a sibling, doesn't really matter. One gift will be about $5, and because Dollar Tree has, raised the prices. And then the other gift, I haven't calculated, but there are two gifts I'll be showing you. So I hope you'll stick around. I like to do frugal gifts, frugal cheap eats. I survive on $25 of groceries a month, and I'll try to remember to link one of them at the end of this video. So let's get started. Really, it's kind of this will be like a fun little gift. If you know someone in your life likes to cook, and bake or whatnot, these would be really great. But you could fill the jars with anything of your choice, like from the Dollar Tree. So first thing I picked up was a jar from Dollar Tree. This is 1 pint, and it's a canning jar, and they work pretty well. I will be using that. Then I picked up this little set. It's a spatula, and it came with the red cookie cutter. And then I got, these little tea towels here. They were $1.25 for 2. They are 100% cotton flour sack towels. When I saw that they had them, I was really surprised because normally I do get them at IKEA, but I bought them because for baking bread, so I can put over the bowl. So, to let it rest. But you do get 2, which I think is a really great price. So all I'm going to do is turn it over. I forgot, I have a third gift in mind, which I'll show you. So I took this apart, and we're going to do it like that. So that's part of it. I'm going to cinch it, and then we're going to give it with this jar. Now you could give it separately. You could separate the towels, whatever. You could give one towel with the cookie cutter and one with a spatula, whatever, and then put like a cookie mix with it. But I don't want to go that route. So first I'll tie that together in a second. Next thing you're going to need, now you can get these cute little bags. There's 30. I use these for my business, my jewelry business on my second channel. Go check it out. I will link it down below in the description box. I also buy the clear bags and the gold ones because they're kind of good for all season, especially the clear. And I think there's only 20 in here though. Let's see. Yeah, 20. And then these are 25 for the gold ones. So anyways, I will probably use 1 or 2 of those. And you're going to need a bag of beans. And you're probably thinking, what? Yes, you're going to need a bag of beans because we're going to make black bean brownies, and they are fabulous. I can't find the recipe I always use, but they're all pretty much the same. So all you're going to do is cut this bag, put it in there. We're going to decorate the jar, and you're going to print out or write out the recipe. And I will link the recipe down below in the description box. I found a recipe that I really like. This gal, she's pretty big on YouTube, and she has really great recipes. So I will link that down below too. You can handwrite it or whatever. So I just got some parchment paper also to decorate with. I also bought one of these magnets. I bought these before. I had like 3 or 4 of them, but I gave a couple away because what I did was I just put them on top of the jar. They're magnetic. Isn't that cute? It's like a little pink donut, and you could decorate that. So cute. So I hadn't seen them in a long time, but then I saw them again, so I went ahead and got another one. So now that I have 3 for whatever occasion. I think I use them for Valentine's Day and Christmas. 1 to a friend and 1 to my sister. So I'm gonna, oh, and you might want to get some, either the lace from the Dollar Tree, the twine, and or some just ribbon remnant. And I do have a little bit of candy here too, just in case. This is going to be for my dad, so I'm not going to put too much candy, but I will show you the couple of gifts that I put together for. Now he does like brownies, and I'm sure he'll probably make these, but I'll probably be there with him to do it. All right, let me open the bag and put everything together. Okay, so I poured the beans in there. Not all of it fit. This is just a pint, and then this is 1 pound, so I still have some left over. I just took some parchment paper, cut it, and tied it around. I did put the magnet on top, which is so cute. And you could take it a step further and put this lace, which I really do like. I might try to see how that looks. I'll be right back. Okay, so there it is. Isn't it cute? So I just took the 2 towels, tea towels, or flour sack towels, and tied it to the spatula. Then I tied the heart, as you can see, around with the bow. And then, now I'm not going to give this to my dad because he really doesn't need it, but I will give him this without the little without the donut. So just as you see it here, this would cost $5 in total. And then I wrote a little note to my dad, and but I think it's super cute with the little donut. It's so cute. So then that would be $1.25 extra, but I think it's kind of worth it. So then that would be $6.25 for this gift. You could also add the dried cocoa powder. And I didn't pick some up when I was there a while back because I thought I had some still. And apparently I don't, but I know my dad does. So we'll definitely make those. And it would be cute when you make them, then you cut them out with the little heart-shaped cookie cutter. So that's one gift from either $5 to $7.50. But I think it's really a cute idea and a healthier version of something sweet. If you don't think that they would go for that idea, what you could do is just buy a brownie mix at the Dollar Tree, but I think it's cheaper at Walmart, and fill it in here instead. All right, we're gonna move on. That's gift number 1. Okay, just a side note, in case you can't find the flour sack towels, then they have these. I've always bought these. They're super cute. They're not absorbent, but they're great to put, like, if you're going to dry towel or dry your dishes, you can put them on top of there. You can kind of use them like an oven mitt. You can also do an oven mitt too. So just another idea. All right, let's move on. So I had bought this, it was during the beginning of, sometime in the middle of COVID, or like when the COVID first hit. So maybe like 2020 is sometime, I don't remember, but it's gonna be going bad by June, and I can't believe I kind of forgot I had it. And I don't mess around with yeast, so the date on there, I go by that date. So I am actually going to be giving my dad some of this. We're going to share it, and then also some of this turmeric powder. And I bought both of these at I think I might have gotten that at Walmart.com, and then this I got at Grocery Outlet, but you can also find it at Walmart.com and also Amazon. Then at the Dollar Tree, they had some ground ginger, so I picked him up one of those, and then I just save my old containers, especially if they're glass. Now I tried getting the label off and I couldn't. It was, I don't know, it's stuck on there. So I like that it's a glass one. And I'm just going to put the turmeric in here. And then the yeast, I'm going to give my dad the package. I'm going to save some for myself in a container. I think it has to be blacked out. I'm not sure, but I think what I'll do is I'll put it in a jar, and then I'll put it in a bag, and I'll label it for myself. So let me get all of this together. Now my dad is really into spices like I am. I was originally going to give him the beet powder, but I need to do a little more research. I completely forgot. Because of his health issues, this may not be the best thing for him. So if I decide it's okay for him, then I'll give it to him for Easter. Okay, so I just put some wax paper down because the turmeric will make a bit of a mess, and as you can see, my hands are yellow now. I just put a label on there with some craft paper. Maybe want to put some tape over that to seal it, which I'll do when I get to my dad's, but that way it's also waterproof on here, and you can hot glue it or just do the tape that like I did. I also put non-GMO and expired when it expires, so he has that. And then, so I'll keep this one, and then, and by the way, do some research on this because not everyone can have it if they have some health issues. And I know for a while my dad could not have it, but we do like to put it in our eggs, and it doesn't have a very strong, pungent taste in my opinion. Like I can eat more of this than I could cumin. Okay, the next thing was the nutritional yeast. So I just took an old relish jar, and I just did this for myself. I don't know if I have to keep it in a dark bag or put it in a bag, but I'm going to anyway. And then he'll get the nutritional yeast, the turmeric, and the ground ginger. So I'm going to wrap it up in one of these bags here. So let me do that. I'm just going to pick which bag, and I'll be right back. Okay, so why I'm giving my dad this gift, by the way, is also because he likes spices like I do. But the nutritional yeast, he likes to make popcorn sometimes, and the nutritional yeast is really good on popcorn. You can also make your own vegan cheese sauce, and the directions is on the back. That's why I like to give him the package. And then I know how to make all that stuff on my own, so that's why I just put mine in a jar and I put it in a bag. I did add a little bit of candies here, which I did get at the Dollar Tree, just a little bit, and then he'll be happy with the turmeric. And you can always write on there, you know, you are the spice of my life, or you spice up my life, you know, if it's to like your husband or whatever. I'm not trying to be cheesy or anything, but the last gift, you can always make them lunch or dinner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Now, I am going to be making some pizza for my dad and I. I got some flat, it's like naan bread, but it's for pizza. Let me show it to you. Before I go into that, I forgot the cost on this. Okay, so the ginger was $1.25. If you buy spices in bulk, they are much cheaper. The candies probably like maybe 10 cents. They have like a big bag there. And then the turmeric, I believe that huge bag of turmeric, I want to say this one was $8.99, and I just gave him like a little bit. So it's probably, let's call it $1 worth, maybe two. And then the nutritional yeast, that was, I believe, $4.99, and I gave him half. So that's $2.50, $3, $4.50, $5.75, $5.85 total. And that's a great gift of nice spices, especially the raw turmeric, and then they have the nutritional yeast, and then of course the ginger is always nice to put in other things. So I think I'm going to do this again for Easter. I'll be putting together like a little basket of this and some goodies that I make. But I think these are all great gifts. They're alternative gifts, semi-healthy, and you can make them not healthy. It's all up to you. Okay, this next thing, I went to Grocery Outlet, but they do sell these pretty much everywhere. They're just like the naan bread, stone fire, pizza crust, artisan thin, and there came 4 to a package. And I'm gonna make one for him and one for myself because they're kind of small, but that way he can have leftovers and so can I. And then we don't really like red sauce as much, but you could do olive oil or you could do pesto for the base, which you get this at the Dollar Tree also. Then you can get their fresh, what do they have? Monterey cheese in a block, and you can shred that, or you can get their shreds. I have never tried their shreds. I did a long time ago and I didn't like them because I thought they were processed. and I wasn't a fan of it. But they do carry, oh, what else do they have? Monterey Jack. They have different cheeses, but you can also just go to the store and get a big package for $1.99 and do mozzarella or whatever. So we're going to be having some pizzas, and we'll probably put some sun-dried tomatoes, which I also get at the Dollar Tree, some red onion, maybe some mushrooms, whatever we happen to have. And then I'll do a big salad, which he has a lot of salad fixings over there. So I'll do a big salad and we'll have our pizzas. So I don't know. I think I would label this one you're a pizza of my heart. There was a pizza place in, I think it's still there, in Capitola. It's right by Santa Cruz, and that was the name of that shop. And I always remembered that, and I thought, how cute. So dinner, of course, is always a great option. All right, guys, that is it. I hope you liked these quick little ideas. I will see you all soon. Please give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. That is putting a thumbs up, huh? I'm trying to hurry because I have so many things to get done. Anyways, before my dad gets here. So we will have a good time. I hope you have a great time, and hopefully you guys can pull something together quick and easy, an alternative like this. I will see you all later. Bye, guys. Happy Valentine's Day.